Hey guys, we are back on the PTR. Now for those of you who don't understand, this is not the live servers. So anything I show here is not available on the game you're currently playing if you're on mobile or if you're playing on the live servers like red, green, black, blue. This is only for PC right now and hopefully will eventually be available on mobile maybe, but I don't know if that's possible. There is a way you can get access to this on PC. I already have a video about that, so I'll put a link to that video in the top right corner. They have done some revamps on the Mage class, so I thought we would take a look at that together. Stick around till the end of the video as I will be comparing the two here. Now, the current idea of this is that this Mage will be replacing the current Mage. I'm actually not fond of that idea at all. I really think this Mage should be a separate Mage, possibly a variant, maybe one that's unlocked in the tier 1 category like Ice Mage or Ultra Mage or something different. Arcane Mage maybe? Or Elemental Mage. I mean, there's a lot of options that it could be, but the reason why I'm saying it should be different is because the current Mage we have on the live servers is fine for a beginner class. We really don't need too much complexity when it comes to a beginner class. This would also give us a new class to unlock. So let's get into the ability. So you have the agility here, which is the passive. You get the auto cast here, and then this is where it gets interesting. You have the fireball. Now, of course, you already know the fireball, the original fireball, but this one here builds your fire aspect and it increases damage. Every third cast launches a powerful exploding fireball. Next, you get the ice spear. Cast repeatedly to regain mana and build the ice aspect, increasing the cast speed. So the more you use this one, the more you're increasing the cast speed. Every third cast launches a lance of ice at your foe, which slows them down and deals frost damage. It's a DOT. Then you have the lightning storm. This channels lightning into your target. That's a very short description of what that does. Then you have the meteor volley, which summons a devastator. Oh, well, that's the same. That hasn't changed. That's basically the same. And then rune siphon, again, that's the same one. It's a DOT, same as the other one. So let's check these out here. I don't know if you'd noticed, but when I first started out, I had 0 mana. This was completely empty. The mana is not replenishing on its own. So that means you can only regain it probably through the ice spear, and the fireball will be consuming 100 mana, and this one is consuming 300 mana. This one here is consuming 0 mana because it doesn't say that, and the ultimate consumes 300. So I wanted to go to a place where there's some actual enemies that are not too easy, and we're going to use the fireball. As you can see, it's really going. Every third attack is causing a thing. It's very fast cooldown. You really have to watch that. And the third one sends a fireball. That is interesting, actually. This is very different than the current class for sure. What the heck is that thing attacking? He was attacking something. Now he's taking off. Okay. I have 0 mana right now, so I'm going to use this and see just how much. I got 350. Okay, so it gains 350 mana from using the lightning. You've really got to be fast when you're using the whole channeling thing, but I like that idea. It's a lot of fun. This is the ultimate right here, which looks weak. It doesn't look like it's caused as much damage as before, but I like the idea of the channeling. I think that's a really neat idea. I'm confused about this one. I guess this is chaining on its own, because does it say anything else regarding this one? Channel lightning into your target. That's all it says. So it just seems to be a single attack. Not as enjoyable as these ones where you can just repeatedly use these. But you always have to make sure that you're using the ice ability so that you can maintain your mana So my thoughts currently on this is it's a lot of fun. I do find this an enjoyable class, but again, I'm gonna have to stick to the grounds that I just don't see this being a good beginner class. Not because it's not a lot of fun, because it is a lot of fun, but because I think maybe the original Mage is a good step on to an MMO for people who've never played an MMO before, or even just for a beginner class. If they want to get the better Mage, they would want to... This is a perfect example. This Mage would be the perfect tier 1, just like you have to unlock Berserker with Warrior. Instead of having it be this Mage, it should be Arcane Mage. Now, if you guys have been able to play on the PTR and test out this class, let me know what you guys think about this. And if you have not played through the class, but you've seen this on this video, what do you guys think from this gameplay? Is this a class that you would like to play with? Do you think this should replace the current Mage, or do you think this would be a better standalone Mage? Let me know in the comments below. Now, like I said, that was on the PTR, but we're going to be jumping over to the live servers and checking the differences between that Mage and the current Mage that we have in the live servers. Okay, so now on the live servers, we're checking out the differences between the current Mage that we have in the game and the one on the PTR. I'm going to put a comparison picture up here showing the stats of the PTR Mage compared to this Mage here. Now, as you can see, the passive is different on the live servers. You've got the mana spring, and this is a mana regeneration. It says it when it hits 0, but does the mana ever hit 0? I don't know. Then you've got the auto cast. That's basically the same thing. The fireball, which is this one here, just uses the attack instead of doing the whole channeling thing. It just does the third ability basically. And then the ice spear, again, this is just doing the ice spear. There is no form of channeling. And then of course the lightning strike. Now this is a single attack, whereas in the other one does this whole channeling effect upon using that attack. Meteor Volley is basically identical. The only difference is that the one on the PTR seemed to be a lot less damaging than this one here. I might be wrong, but that's just what it seemed like. And the Rune Siphon, as far as I know, was identical to the one on the PTR. But like I said, I'm really hoping that they don't actually replace the Mage, because I'm thinking just as it is, this is a good all-around class. But there you go. Those are the comparisons, and if I gotta tell you my own personal opinions, like I said, I really like the PTR Mage. It's a lot of fun to use, and I'm looking forward to seeing it in the game, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how it's delivered. And that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.